Namaste. Welcome from James and Radhika at Yoga Plus Therapies. In this short class on Introduction to Tantra Yoga and the Shiva Shakti routine, we're just going to begin by a simple chant. Just listen, or if you feel comfortable you can join me. Breathing in, breathing out. Om Hreem Shreem Kleem Parameshwari Swaha. Om Hreem Shreem Kleem Parameshwari Swaha. Om Hreem Shreem Kleem Parameshwari Swaha. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, come and lay down on your back. I'll stay here for this section. Be relaxed, settle yourself. Take a breath in and breathe out, just let all tension go. Just let your mind travel quickly through the body, releasing any tensions. Soften through the toes, the soles of the feet, the ankles. Release through the legs and the calves, soften the knees. Release the thighs and deep into the hips. Ease the pelvises. Relax the lower back into the abdomen. Soft rib cage. Relax shoulder blades. Soften the upper top shoulders. Release down the upper arms, the forearms, the palms to the fingers. Release the neck and the throat. Soften the jaw. Relax the tongue. Release the facial muscles all around the eyes. Relax the eyebrows and broaden the space between the eyebrows. Release the forehead and soften to the scalp. Feel that whole body relaxed. Feel the breath now, the inhale and the exhale. Softly in through the nose. Feel the gentle expansion of the abdomen and release to the exhale. Remember to keep the breath easy and natural as you do this practice. This practice is as much about the energy as the physicality, so be very sensitive to those sensations and feelings within. We're going to begin the warm-ups now, so when you're ready, bring your knees bent up with the feet flat. I'll demonstrate along with you here. Check the pelvis as a level, no twist. Keep the natural arch of the lower back. Just bring the right knee in and place the right ankle to the left thigh. Flex the foot to support and roll the knee open. Stay like this, or you can bring the leg in to get the stretch a little deeper into the right hip. Just soften for a few moments. Then release. Relax the leg up. Lower slowly. And return to bend. Same to the left. Knee in. Rotate open and place the ankle on the right thigh. Flex the foot, open out gently. Stay here or bring the right knee in. Be mindful that you've kept the pelvis as level. Easy natural breathing, soft shoulders. And again, release that right foot, stretch the left foot upward and lower slowly to the floor. Return to the bent position. When you're ready, roll to one side and come up to sit. Start with the legs extended out. Loosen as you need. Bring the soles to touch. And just begin with easy pelvic tilt, where you're just gently arching to the lower back and softening. Just repeat that a few times, feeling the movement through the hips, the lower back. Good. Now, release the legs back out. Bring the legs up again and have them as wide or a little bit wider than your mat. We'll just do a very simple hip and pelvic movement. So you're going to roll the knees to your right. Make sure your pelvis goes with you. Release it and take the second side. To keep the pelvis as nice and steady, just make sure you keep that natural curve for the lower back. About 3 times each side. You may or may not go as far as I am demonstrating. You don't just go as far as comfortable for you. Okay, release the legs back out. Just take a short moment just to settle, lift tall, take a breath. And then when you're ready, we'll transition up to stand. Once you're up, come into Easy Mountain. Easy Mountain with the feet hip width, more or less parallel with the feet. Knees soft. Be mindful of not letting the pelvis collapse forward, just bring them back into a nice alignment, natural curve. Bring the hands to the lower abdomen, maybe making a sort of a triangle-like shape. And take 3 abdominal breaths, in and out through the nose. Be conscious of relaxing the tensions. And when we do these warm-up practices, really focus on circularity of the moves. So keeping softness to our joints. Okay, now release the hands by your sides. We're just going to do the energy ball breath. From the hands circled forward, we're going to inhale and scoop the arms up and overhead with that softness. Exhale, returning back to the start. And repeat. Expanding and releasing with that nice circular movement. Good. Release back to neutral. Place your hands on your pelvises. We're going to shift the weight to your left, lift the right heel, preparing for balance warm-up 1. Very simple practice. Ground into the left and lift the right leg up, trying to get to at least hip height. Lower it back down and repeat. We'll try about 4. Try to be conscious of keeping the pelvis and body aligned and upright. Soften, transition, lift the heel to ground to the right, and we'll do the same with the left leg. Lifting and lowering. Getting that sense of what you have to do to keep stable as you just lift and lower. Good. Return back to the middle position. Small to large circle with the breath. We begin with the fingertips just below the navel, palms are up. Make sure the knees are soft. We're just going to do small circle first, so we inhale the arms up to about the eyebrow center level, and then return it back to the start. Large circle, inhale up a little bit overhead, and back down. Let's repeat. Small circle inhale and release. Large circle inhale and release. One more time. And the large. And release. Keeping those joints and angles nice and soft. Return the hands to the pelvises. Once again, shift to the left. And we'll do the second of the balance warm-ups. Hip circles. So we're going to take the knee in, up and out. Ground to the left, balance, and begin the circle. 4 times. Choose as large or small a circle as right for you. Good. Center. Take the weight to the right, lifting up the left, and same thing. Knee in, up, and out. Just try to find a nice, even circularity to the movement. Return to easy position. Bring the hands now to the heart center in the Namaste. Very simple practice. We're going to inhale the arms up, out to take the Jnana Mudra. Exhale and bring the hands back in to the Namaste. And repeat twice more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Third balance. Shift again to the left, lift the right heel. This time we're going to circle the foot inward as though you're looking at something on the sole of the foot. So circle in and release. 4 times in total. Always try to think of that smooth, angular movement. So it's not, we're trying to remove all those straight lines. Let's swap sides. Shift the weight, lifting, ground, and left side. Circle it in and release. One more. And release. Again, come back into that easy position. Bend the knees maybe slightly more. And bring the hands in front of the chest. Fingers in first. Find like you're holding a large ball, so you've got that soft elbows and circular feeling. Turn the palms outward. We're going to inhale, lift one up, one down. Exhale back and swap. In, exhale back. First position. And exhale. Second position. And exhale. One more time, each side. Good. Turn back and release back to the start. The next one is the squat posture for the single leg. With this one, there's a number of levels to it, so you must do it according to what's right for your knee joint health. So we're going to shift the weight to your left again. Take your right foot, slide it back, and then slide it back behind to the side. So the first level position is just to do a small bend, keeping the weight reasonably between front to back. If you've got the control, you can take it to deep position and back up 3 times. And shift back to the position, transition the weight, lift, slide back and across. Once again, it can be the small move or the deeper move. Coming back up and back to the centered position. Now, let's come into the harmony sequence. Hands in the Namaskar, knees soft, bodies upright. Take a breath in. Inhale the arms up, out, palms up, elbows down. Stretch it out. Feel that stretch through the arm wrists. Make light hooks. Rotate all the way backward. Let the chest expand. And then do a little cat-like fold forward. Feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Open. Return to neutral. Flip the fingers up to the tops of the shoulders. And then press to the sky. Release the arms and bring them back to the start. You should feel like a nice tingling sensation as you do this one. Let's just try that again. The Namaskar. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that nice release. Okay, let's take our legs now wider apart. Have the toes slightly out, heels slightly in. And we're just starting off by doing the wide squat position. We're just going to bend, lower gently, and coming up. As you do the action, keep your knees in line with the toes, the torso upright. Maybe up to 5 times to listen here. And the second warm-up from this position is just the side-to-side transition. So you bend the knees a little bit, and we just shift the weight. Left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle. Always keeping that alignment of knees to toes. Left, middle, right, middle. Good. Coming back up. Okay. Now, we're going to lower ourselves down again into that wide squat posture. Keeping everything upright. We're going to bring the hands forward with that holding the ball type action. Turn the palms out. We're just going to do a simple twist. Going to breathe in. Just a nice easy twist, one way, and then forward inhale, twist, exhale, second position. And repeat that, in and exhale, twist, in and exhale, twist, inhale. Okay, second position, release the arms. Float them up overhead, palms up. Still with that nice circular arm pattern. Easy side bend. Take hold of one wrist. It's just a nice easy side bend over. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Second side. In and side bend. In and side bend. In and release. Walk the feet, step them back in to easy mountain. That light listen. We're now going to just do the circling serpent or twirling serpent action. So, knees nice and bent, body's upright. This requires you to get that really nice mobility through the whole torso. We'll start with the hands by the sides, and we'll do right arm. We'll start with left side first. So we're going to take left hand over to the right, scoop it out to the side, bring it up overhead with the palm always up. Palm up, elbow, twist it back and to the start. When you do this action, imagine like you've got something on top of your palm that you're trying to keep from falling down. Let's repeat that again. Big scooping circle out, up overhead, back to the start. One more. Right side. Scoop out, up overhead, and then back into the side. As the arm goes up overhead, keep the elbow up as you drop the palm and circle it back in. One more. Good. Let's return those hands back to that navel center for a moment. Just take another 3 relaxing breaths. And just feel how the body is now after those warm-up practices. Can you feel the buzz of energy, the spanda as they say in Tantra? Good. Now, we're going to go into the practice of the Shiva Shakti routine. Let's start the Shiva Shakti routine in mountain posture, hands at the heart. Bring the hands down and bring the legs out wide apart, toes turned out. This first level we're going to go through is just a very gentle starting practice, and then we'll go through the second 2 times in the stronger level option. This is a practice that does require a fair bit of instruction, and it's really beyond just this video alone, so we encourage you, if you want to learn this practice, to come to one of the Shiva Shakti workshops. So we begin by lowering the knees out into that wide squat posture. Make sure you keep that torso upright, and you want to feel fluid and loose. That's why we do those warm-ups. So this is a nice circular flowing pattern when we do this one. So we'll begin by transitioning first to your right and then to the left. So bring hands to heart. Namaskar. Take the arms out to the side. You can choose to have a nice easy arm or slightly straighter arm. Find what feels right, but just not be tense. Be in that open but relaxed place. Feel loose and grounded. As we go to the right, we're going to shift the weight. We're just going to come into the first level dancer position. And release. Come back to that wide squat. In the second position, we're going to bring the hands to the pelvises, shift the weight, and bring the left leg across the body with a nice circular position. We're trying to turn the torso to face forward. And release. Again, bring the hands to the pelvises, shift the weight. We're going to just circle that foot in like we did in the warm-up, as though you're looking at something on the sole of the foot. And release. Good. Again, shift the weight, hands to pelvises, shift. This time slide the foot back, behind and out to the side. Turn the body back, stay here, or if comfortable, take hold of the foot. And release. Hands to pelvises, shift to the first position. Bring the leg in, hook it to the calf or the knee. And release. And last one, hands in, bring it in, and we place the ankle on the thigh, knee opened out, like hip cradle position. And back. So we do all that again, but in the other way. So we go first to the left. So dancer position, transition. And hands to hips. This is called the Shiva Nataraj. Shakti, balance. The sage. Good. So this is the basic first level position. So we'll now go into the second position. Now, in this second level practices of the Shiva Shakti routine, we're just going to be doing the practice is including both the legs and the arms, and we may be going a little bit lower with the stance. If it's still too much for you, remember just focus on the lower limb part of the practice, always first. Let's begin with the Namaskar. Breath in and out. And release the hands out and release the legs out. Wide chalk position. Lower and center. Feel grounded. Calm, easy. No tension in the body. We're going to begin first with the Nataraja, the dancer position. Left side first. Shiva Nataraja. Shiva Tandava. The Shakti Devi. The Shakti Sati. Meditating sage. Eyes slightly downcast. Second side. Nataraja. Shiva Nataraja. Shiva Tantra. Shakti Devi. Shakti Sati. Meditating sage. Namaskar. Shiva Shakti routine, level 2. Beginning to the left side. Nataraja. Shiva Nataraja. Shiva Tandava. Shakti Devi. Shakti Sati. Meditating sage. Second side. Shiva Nataraj. Shiva Tandava. Shakti Devi. Shakti Sati. Meditating sage. Great practice for the energy, the grounding, the balance. We're going to now move down to the finishing practices. Let's come down to kneeling. If you can't kneel, then just sit in a cross sit. In this practice, we're just going to do the spinal breathing, sitting with the knees a little apart, hands on the thighs, upright posture, and relaxed. Eyes with a soft gaze or even closed. Awareness is on the breath, in and out through the nose. And we're going to add a visualization. Just bring your awareness to the very base of your spine. And as you inhale, let your awareness travel up towards the crown of the head, and then back down as you exhale to the base. So inhaling awareness up, exhaling the awareness down. You may find your awareness only goes so far. Doesn't matter where it goes, just keep the breath natural and easy for you. Let's just take a few more breaths with the spinal breath awareness. We're just trying to feel that natural energy along the spine, your inner vibration or spanda. Very good. Let's release to the side. Relax out your legs. And we'll finish with a twisting practice here, just an extension of what we did earlier. Feet bent, or knees bent up, feet wider than your mat. Hands behind, supported, natural curve through your back. We roll the knees to the right, let your pelvis go with you. Turn the whole body behind. Look right back behind you. Stay like this. If it feels comfortable, come to the forearm. Just soften for a few breaths. Slowly release back to the front. Left side, knees rolled, pelvis goes with you. Turn the whole torso about. Stay like this, or you can lower down to the forearm. Uncurl, coming up, back, and release. Finally, we're going to come down onto your back, just releasing the back before we do the final 61-point Yoga Nidra practice. So, laying down on your back. So, laying on your back, bring the knees over the chest gently. Just release the spine if you need little rocks. Choose to stay like here. If you want to extend the stretch, soles of feet to ceiling, knees towards armpits, holding the legs or the soles, and releasing the sacrum back. Be comfortable. Return knees to chest and release. Coming into relaxation posture now. If you need supports, do so. Just be comfortable. Hands to the sides. Heads in line with the spine. Evenness through the left and the right sides of the body. Just take 3 relaxing breaths. Breathing out and completely letting go. And now, Radhika's just going to take you through the 61-point relaxation.
Your awareness to your forehead and down the face to the hollow of the throat, into the right shoulder, the right elbow, the right wrist, tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, tip of the right little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, hollow of the throat, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left ring finger, tip of the left little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, hollow of the throat, heart center in the middle of the chest, right side of chest, heart center, left side of chest, heart center, navel center, pelvic center, right hip, right knee, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, right ankle, right knee, right hip, pelvic center, left hip, left knee, left ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, left ankle, left knee, left hip, pelvic center, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, the space between the eyebrows and the forehead center, simultaneously the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. The 61 points is now complete, and I will hand you back to James for the final part.
Coming back now, deep in the breath. Start to move ankles, wrists, turn the head, Stretch out as you need. Knees bent up. Roll gently to one side. And slowly coming up. We'll conclude this class now. Namaste.